metaphysis. In Greek, metaphysis means I put in a different order.
This is a spreadsheet that I set up to show Genesis 1:1, and it's 28 letters and 7 words, and their values totaling 2701, which is the total Hebrew Gematria value for Genesis 1:1. But if we take the number of letters times the product of those letters, divided by the number of words times the product of those words, we see that pi is encoded. I have the equation down here, the formula that worked out to be to the 3.14 right here. And we have the Greek name for the Bible, totaling 314, Biblos. Encoded into the names of the generations from Abraham to Christ. The value of those names, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, all the way to Christ, sum total 766. When you divide it by their digital root value, so the name Abraham has a value of 17, 1 plus 7 is 8, its digital root is 8. So when you add up all the digital roots, you get 244. When you divide 766 by 244, it encodes pi. In the 42 names, the 14 generations, 3 sets of 14 generations, 42 names, encoding pi in the genealogy from Abraham to Jesus Christ. Using the English cipher, Genesis 1:1, in the beginning God created the heaven and the earth. It's sum total 190. When you take the vowels out, which is a common practice, it totals 124. So when you add 190 and 124, it encodes pi, as we see here. The Hebrew value for let there be light, sum total 232. The Greek isotropy value for logos, the divine order, logos, is 373. 373 minus 232 is 141. This begins the first 3 numbers in pi. This order of let there be light in the first position in pi, the chaos of pi is broken, encoded, cracking pi this way. Names will have value, and their place in pi will set patterns and in places in pi that God lets us observe. Divine order in the chaos of the constants, the transcendental infinite numbers, such as pi, cracking pi, the chaos of pi. Using the English alphabet in its ordinal value, A first equals 1, Z the last equaling 26. The name Zodiac we see here has a value of 58 in sum total. Its anagram, C the 3rd letter, A the 1st letter, D the 4th, O the 15th letter, I the 9th, and Z the 26th letter, and it's sum total of 58 as well. But it encodes pi into the anagram of the Latin name Zodiac, which means circle of animals. The name Shaddai, which means Lord in Hebrew, we see in its anagram a representation of pi at 314, its Hebrew Gematria value. Darpa, which means Defense Advanced Research Project Agency, its anagram encodes pi at 31415. The name of God in Hebrew, Elohim Its anagram, Lamed 30, Alif 1, Mem 40, Yud 10, and Hey, its digital root 31415, in the name of God, Elohim in Hebrew